Yo, what's up, everybody? All right, I think I'm live. Are we live? We're live, baby. Okay, cool. All right, man, we're gonna do something really new today. For those of you who know, what's up, man? This is gonna be something different for you. For those that are just gonna tune in and don't know, hi, my name is Matt Nye. I make music. People mostly know me for that. I've been in a couple of movies. I said small things like Tony Stark, great speech, man. Nobody really knows me for that. But I'm doing a new thing, and that is I'm making fucking video games, dog. And I'm not just like, yo, let me get like AI to make a video game. Nah. I'm spending hours like every day for a month calculating how I'm gonna do it, making the game. I taught myself how to code. I got oh my god, I'm so happy. There is some AI art elements as placeholders. Don't hate me, but artists move slow and they're expensive. But dog, I got a game. I got a motherfucking game. Sorry, man, we're just gonna dive right into it. I don't even know what to do other than to just show you guys some of the game. I've been having some technical difficulties, so I don't know if I'm gonna be able to transition through certain spaces like I want to. But you know, that's okay. If not, hold on, where are we? Can we see it? Yes, we can see it. All right, I'm trying to see how I can see the stream and then make sure the game's working. All right. So basically, man, I had an idea. I've always wanted to make an immersive sim game. I'm a fucking nerd. One of my favorite games of all time is Deus Ex. And but at the same time, I wanted to do this sort of side-scrolling, hyper-violent, physics-based game. And so I said, you know what? Let me just fucking do both, bro. So let me explain a little bit, man. The game's gonna start. I'm just gonna have to go scene to scene. The game starts in Austria in 1889, baby. And you're probably like, why? That's random. Because that's when Hitler was born. And the first mission is basically called the age-old question. And your first mission is kill the baby. Pretty fucked up. We're just going to go right into the... you could go through the city and all that shit. But we're just going to go right through because I want to show you guys a little bit of what I got here. Now again, bro. Oh, see, Sundin Sin Doctor? They think I'm the baby's doctor. That's Hitler's mom, bro. These are by the way, these are based off of actual like images. Look, baby Hitler 9. And there's many ways you can handle this, right? Here, let's go into our inventory, bro, and see. Again, bro, a work in progress. A lot of things are work in progress. We got our gold Desert Eagle. Got my silenced pistol. Some of these guns, like I said, I don't have the icons right, but we got here. Let's blow them away with something new. Something new, a little M16. I'm thinking let the baby witness it. You think forehead, or should she feel it? You know what? Let's let her feel it first. Let's get a little, ooh, right in your leg. You don't like that, do you? My leg. Mine leg. Fuck it. Let her go. Let her go. Oh yeah. Yeah, that just happened. That just fucking happened. Little baby Hitler. Oh, he said please don't. He speaks English. Then we're gonna take care of little baby Hitler's dad. Actually, you know what? For birthing this guy, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna beat this guy to death, right? Let's give him a little jab to the mouth. A little jab to the mouth. A little right hook. Oh, I busted him open with that one. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. Here, you know what? Let's slam him into the wall, because we can do that too. Bitch. 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 The harder you do it, the more... Oh, we opened him. We opened him up. Oh, there's his teeth and his skull fragments. Baby Hitler, I do believe your dad is done. Come on, bro. I spent a lot of time working on the gore and shit. Now let's give a little baby Hitler a jab to the head. Come here, little bitch. How you doing, little bitch? Bop. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. One more time. Should we slam him or should we shoot him? Let's slam him. Let's slam the baby up against the fucking wall. It's so fucked up. Please, anyone tuning in, remember this is baby Hitler. Okay? So let's just hold him up a little, give him a couple more jabs. Couple more jabs to the face. And then let's just slam him against the wall, right? Slam him. Slam him. Throw him. Fuck you, baby Hitler. Let's get him with, how about a nice rifle shot to the forehead to just finish it off. What do you think about that? Oh, he's so, all right. Let's get a little room, a little space. 9, he says. Don't shoot me, bro. You do some terrible things in your future. We're just gonna put you to sleep, man. And you're like, what the fuck? How did all this happen? And then you wake up and you realize it was just a dream. It's just the type of thing a man like me dreams about. First thing I think when I wake up, man, I need to smoke a fucking blunt. First mission, wake and bake, smoke a blunt. Hate silence, silence makes me think. Second mission, play some motherfucking music, bro. Oh, and yes, this is where new music will appear. Y'all can buy unreleased music that doesn't exist anywhere else. And also your catalog that you own of Matt and I Music, you can import it into here. Oh yes, that's right. You thought it wasn't gonna be a thing? It's a thing. Let's walk in here. I hope I'm not being annoying over talking. I don't really know how to do a devlog. I'm just so excited to show this shit off. All right, if it works. I don't want to pick up... Oh, I know why, because all the weapons are behind the wall. A little technical difficulty. But you're supposed to be able... Which most times, which is play the music. There we go. Is that it? No, that's the box. I don't even know what that box is. We got to work on that box. I guess we're going to add some trophies and shit. Bro, let me play the fucking music. Alright, well, whatever. We failed the music. The landlord's at the door. Because that's life. I smoke a blunt, I play a little music, and then someone's telling me I owe money. I owe somebody money again. Let's let him in. We gotta talk about rent. Alright, let's talk about it. Hey kid, rent's due again. You gonna pay or we gonna have a problem? Alright, so just for him saying that, I'm definitely gonna kill him. So I'm just gonna say, what's the problem? You owe me $500. He is somehow making that his personality. You know what? Here. We're just gonna leave here and we're just gonna be like, bop bop in your legs, bop bop bop. Yep, bop bop. Is that a golden gun he's got? That's a golden gun he's got. Now let me tell you something a little bit about the game, right? Oh, I by accidentally hit sleep, so it just froze because I don't have that option completely done yet. But I'll tell you a little something about the game. So you have a landlord. You could do anything you want in this game, bro. With some limits, but you can do almost anything you want. One of the concepts is the landlord wants money from you. You can shoot him in the head. Now you don't got to pay him. But guess what? Then his older brother takes charge, and his older brother's got more security, charges higher money for rent, and is an asshole. And if you kill him, their other brother comes in charge, and his other brother's like a mob boss. So now your entire building is not peaceful. You got enemies everywhere. People that you like are getting beat up and pushed around. It adds a whole new dynamic to the building. Now let's say you kill all of them and you kill that guy. Well, they don't have any more brothers. Now it's sold off to a corporation. Now the apartment you live in gets security cameras everywhere, robot security, like real SWAT team level security. There's no manager to kill because it's a company that owns it. Now this game goes so deep, you can travel to that company and kill everybody in that company, and then you can become the CEO, blah blah blah. So many fucking choices, so many options. It's been driving me crazy. I've been taking old scripts that I wrote and putting them into this, so there's so much depth. But we're gonna keep it going, man. Let me show y'all some more. Let's get out of the Hitler scene. Let's go back to the apartment. So yeah, something happened last night. I added some shit where like it's fucking up some of my transitions going from one room to the next, which really sucks, especially for this devlog. But you know what? It's part of the game. And I'm not gonna do any coding and shit here. We're just gonna show off the game. So next time, it'll get better. I wish I could have shown y'all too in the beginning. Like it used to be I could just shoot the baby. Now I can pick the baby up and slam it against the wall. Beautiful. I'm going to show y'all now my driving prototype, because yes, this will be a game where you can drive through cities, visit different places. The driving is completely fucked up. I've mostly been working on the artwork, and as you'll see in a second, the driving is absolutely trash, but my concept is there, right? You go to, let's say you're in your building, you go downstairs to the car part, and then where do you want to go? So you pick the road. You pick what car is available. We're gonna go with the sexy purple one for right now. Oh, I guess I didn't pick the sexy purple. And as you can see, the mechanics are all fucked up, but it's basically there. And I've been working actually more on what the car does to the people. Like watch this, bro. Watch this shit. All right, so yeah, so it's all fucked up. I mean, I'm in the very beginning stages of the car development. But you could literally put the tire over somebody and just like run over their face until the skin starts spinning around the tire. Oh, it's so sexy. We'll get out of that because it's completely broken. But it's something I've been working on. And you know what? I know what we'll do. I don't have all the characters correct in it. But we'll go to this really fucked up level. There's this Illuminati level that it's actually really fucked up. It's got kids and terrible things that's going on. Basically, the idea for this one is you become friends with this, well, not friends. So there's a family that lives in the building. This is based off of a script that I wrote and shit. So there's a family in a building near your apartment, and if you go in there, the kid is really cute and the parents are all drugged out, and they're like, hey, take her out, we got to go get high. And so you have the right to ignore them and just leave. You could kill them and call the police and have her taken up for adoption. You could do really almost anything you want in the game. But the main storyline is you take the girl out and you try to get some information like, yo, what's going on? Are you okay? You know, all that. She kind of lets you know there's some druggy stuff going on or whatever. And you can kind of choose how you want to go about it. Most of the time, you know, I just go in there and beat the shit out of her parents and then send her to foster care, which maybe not the best. But what you can do is you can keep doing what the parents tell you, right? Like, hey, can you go get us some food? Can you go get her some toys? Or can you go, like they start basically making you the errand boy to take care of their kid while they're getting high. And then one day you go back and they're supposed to pay you for all this. And they keep saying, oh, we'll pay you after the next one. We'll pay you after the next one. So eventually you get back there, kid's not there, there's money all on the table, and the parents are fucked up. And if you follow the clues, all the clues keep leading to the Smash Video Store. Smash Video Store is like the Blockbuster. And the thing about this this level is that, or the thing is, if you've never done, this is why this game is fucking nuts. And what I'm trying to accomplish here is, I think you'll get it. So anyway, back up. Let me smoke a fucking blunt, dog. I'm all over the place. I'm so excited. I haven't looked at the comments yet because I'm still in the game, but I'll go see what y'all talking about in a second. But all right, so check it out. So let's say everything I just said you don't know anything about. You never talked to that family. You know nothing about that girl. But you happen to go to Smash Video, which is like the Blockbuster. The guy behind the register is like, yo, buddy, how you been? You know, you owe me $5 for the video that you owe. And by the way, you can buy videos, take them back to your apartment. You can watch those videos. Those videos then turn into different game levels that are outside of our world. For example, Die Hard, like, you know, obviously my album and Die Hard. You could buy the Die Hard movie, and then when you go home and put that movie into the VHS, you're now basically John McClane or Matt McClane. And you're killing all the bad guys from Die Hard, and you go through the whole storyline fairly quickly. You got to go up an elevator, kill everybody on each floor, and so each movie is also going to be a different video game in the video game. Isn't that cool? I think so. Anyway, oh, and there's an arcade where I'm making actual other video games into video game, like Rat Race, which is basically it's like Pac-Man, but you can't win because every time you get more money, they're like, oh, but now your bills are more. It's kind of a joke about life. It's the whole game. Anyway, where was I saying? So imagine you know nothing about the girl, right? And you go to the Smash Video Store. You're gonna think, yo, this guy's actually pretty fucking cool, and you could buy the movies from him, and you can even get a job at the store, and then it becomes kind of like a sim. Oh shit! I dropped my blunt. I dropped my blunt. I dropped my weed. Then it becomes sort of like a game where you're like working at a store sim and all different types of shit like that. But you could become friends with this guy, and he seems friendly. He's a little weird, but he seems friendly. Well, now, let's say you've done that. Let's say you haven't played my mission. You're friends with the guy. Maybe you worked at the store. Maybe you don't, but you're a patron. You're buying videos all the time. Every time you go there, you're having different conversations with the guy. Now, you might have noticed that there's a room that has some weird-looking guards, and you can ask him about it, but he's always iffy about it. And on your own, you can maybe explore and figure out why. But let's say you didn't. Let's say you're just friends with this guy. You work there. You ignore the room in the back. Now you've done this mission. That little girl. Now you've done everything I said though. With the girl and the family. You keep getting paid, or you keep getting told you're going to get paid. Eventually, you do all the things they tell you. The little girl's missing, and they pay you, and they pay you even more than you asked for. And then when you ask about the girl, and you ask why is there money, and where's your daughter, and you guys never have what's going on, they give you even more money to shut you up. So if you explore further, all of the clues point back to Smash Video and whatever's behind that fucking door. So you go there, you go to the Smash Video, and I don't want to ruin everything, but you basically find out that they have a snuff film studio down there, and underneath the snuff film is an occult thing where they're literally breeding children for whatever. I kind of want to just let your imagination run with all the different conspiracies that they have and shit. I'm not sticking to any story, and I don't want to get too graphic, because honestly, when you see this level, bro, I'm going to be honest with y'all, to make this level, I dove deeper into different conspiracy theories that I don't even necessarily believe in. But I saw some really sick shit or sick theories and ideas. And making this level made me honestly sick to my stomach. And that's, no tears for the author, no tears for the author, no tears for the reader, right? So that's what it's supposed to be. With all that being said, let's say that's all happened. You save. Okay, so anyway, you're looking for the girl. Long story short, the girl's been taken by the Illuminati. This is not that active mission. We will try to do that active mission to see if it'll connect. If it doesn't, either way, this is still the level. This is just the level without the girl being there and without the storyline behind it. Man, I'm talking a lot, bro, but there's so much. I wish I started doing this months ago so y'all could see the progression. So as you can see, these characters are still in their, they're not like in their full animated or full drawn form. But yeah, by the time you get to this part, by the way, it's already, you're killing everybody that's not a child. I mean, you already know this shit's fucked. So boom. But yeah, take a look. You see on-air applause. You see there's a kids being on a show or something going on here. These are gonna be nurses, like Illuminati nurses. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Oh shit, that guy's stabbing me. Oh, was he just stabbing me? Okay, so I'll tell you what's happening. There's a glitch going on there. Because I haven't finished this level, the game doesn't know the kids are kids. So with that being said, we're probably gonna have to kill some of the kids in this. Because they think that they're enemies. So just ignore that. That's gonna be it. Naughty guy. Oh. As you can see, look at the backgrounds to kind of get an idea. It's almost like it's, so there's films, there's a set, there's a crib. That's not right. It's got sort of like a children's show vibe. But let's watch how it changes. Also, look at yes. Yes. Fucking Illuminati cult pervert. Watch this. Oh yeah. Brains popping out. So as you can see, it goes from dressing room to kind of weirder. Please don't be an enemy, kid. I don't want to hurt you. Oh yeah, did I mention that we have bullet times? Turn around. Oh. I mean, I guess he did warn me. Alright. So like I said, if this was the mission, you're kind of the more you go, the more you freak out. Now, you've already established a relationship. By the way, the idea for the professional. So like, by the time this level happens, you already have an emotional connection. Like, you really want to, like, first of all, you're trying to save her from her parents. You're already, if you're playing the game right, you're already investigating, making phone calls to CPS, trying to figure out what the best thing to do. You know, even talking to the girl, do you have family? Is there and so when all this happens, oh yeah, they really do the stairs. It looks cool. When all this happens, read this: new world, new blood, delicious. This is when I start to get sick to my because look, these are incubated. Oh shit! Thank God. Nope, he's hitting me. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna knock the kid out. Why you fucking put your hands on me, bro? Here. Why you put your fucking hands on me, bro? But yeah, man, we got a full fighting system, melee system. I got a full, Alright, he's running away, I think. Oh, fuck. Bro, leave me alone. Just go to sleep. You can knock people unconscious. You can kill people. There's, you know, you have choices how you want to handle things. So he's out. He's asleep now. Oh! So yeah, like you saw, like the see all, know all, own all. So you got cribs, you got incubators. I mean, this, you know what this implies, that they're really kidnapping people, but they're making women. We're just gonna pretend that's not what that was. oh, this is fucked up too. Look at this. Look what they call this one. This is Unit 12B, older stock. So you see the kids got the little play areas and shit. The older stock, they're in cages. So you just get more mad as you go along. The whole point of this mission is to just piss you off. At this point, you're like, oh, I hate these motherfuckers. This is where you just literally screen tap, smile, look, listen, obey. Come on, bro. So normally in this mission, the kids are literally running around begging for your help. And when you kill the people, they're like applauding it. But like I said, some things, sometimes with coding, man, you'll add like something and it'll fix one thing in the game and it'll break another thing. And so you go back to fix it. I didn't realize that was happening with with a few things until I started playing right before I went live. But who gives a fuck, man? Every time I show you guys another vlog, it'll get better. Yeah. Sorry, pretend he's an adult. So I do think when the game comes to Steam, the only kid you'll actually be allowed to kill is Hitler. I hate to put limits on shit, but I mean, it's just the way things are. And I don't know if that's not a hill I really care to die on, or. But for right now, it is what it is. We're still in development mode. Fuck you. Okay, so now we're getting to the spot where this is where rich people can come and both pay to be a part of the snuff films. That's where they can play this. I didn't show you that part yet. I'll show you later. But there's different snuff film studios where, like, there's a rich. It's basically like Hostel. You know, a rich guy gets to pretend to be a serial killer, and he's chasing a woman, you know, around the scene, and you get to go and try to save all of those people if you want to. So anyway, and these people, Black Label. So this Black Label is going to be the concept for this kind of underground cult that does terrible things, and they're funded by a very wealthy elite class, mostly for their either sexual or just entertainment purposes. I mean, Black Label does it for money, but their clients are all sick fucks. So as you see now, here it gets fancy. They can sit here and drink wine. You know, they're getting ready to watch. All right. And at this point, this is where, in the actual mission, this is being the manager. You could throw him out the window, do all sorts of shit. And the girl is going to be in here in one of the worst torture rooms. I don't know if it's going to connect. Hopefully it will. Let's see. I'm going to hit E. No, it gave me an error message at the bottom. Black Label torture room couldn't be loaded because it hasn't been added to the active build profile. So basically, I fucked something up. Next vlog, you will see the game in full potential as far as, like, because I'm really making it to where you can walk around this whole city, go into everything. It already works. I know it seems like it doesn't, and there's a problem here, but the problem just started last night, and it'll be fixed. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the apartment, because the apartment you still haven't seen, and you'll get to see some of the characters. By the way, man, I got some really cool people that are voice acting in this. 90% of it's be voice acted by me, but then I got my homie Josh Sussman, who you might know from Wizards of Waverly Place, and a bunch of shit. He's on it fucking everything. Really funny dude. He's plays a few characters in this. Oba Bubba Tunde, who I've worked with a bunch of times. He was the college professor who in How High. Anyway, there's a lot of people, a lot of my homies are going to come together and be a part of this project. Indy Chris is playing a character in it. Hold on, I got to charge the computer. Fat Boy's in this bitch. Big T in this motherfucker. Terrence is going to play a character. They're playing themselves. My brother Turtle's going to be in it. So it'll be a mix of, like, real day one homies and actual professional comedians and actors and blah, 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 blah. All right, I need to smoke this blunt because I feel manic, bro. Like, I guess I'm just so excited to show this to y'all. And there's just so much to show. So just so y'all know, I have like 168 scenes that I've created this past 3 months. I have melee fighting, blunt instrument, and everything that I mentioned has a different destruction animation, a different like hitting someone with a bat's not the same as hitting someone with a tire iron, which isn't the same as hitting someone with a knife. Slicing someone with a knife is different than stabbing them with a knife. It's just, there's so much. Where does one even fucking start? Oh, and then music shit, man. We got albums on the way, a bunch of songs about to drop. I know it seems like I've been not moving, but I've been moving faster than I've normally am. All right, let's get to it. Let's go to the apartment. So you can see some of the real the voice acting and shit. Yeah, let me jump in here and see what y'all talk about. Is anyone listening? Has anyone... Oh, shit, we got Markets in this motherfucker. We got Mason in this bitch. What up, homie? Who else we got? Who else we got in this motherfucker, man? When is this going to be available to play? So, I've been working on it about 3-4 months, dog. The skeleton is basically done. I got to do a couple of fixes, get all the coding and shit right. I'm probably going to have to, like, hire people smarter than me to get some of the under-the-hood shit done. But soon, bro. I'm thinking the end of this year, I will have this game. If not ready for sale, it'll 100% be available to play the demo. In fact, the demo might even be coming sooner than that. But, you know, this is a new venture of mine. It's hard for me to gauge. This is my first time. You know, if you ask me when my next album is done, I know the process. This is a whole new process. Something that you think takes a month, takes 6 months. It's fucking nuts, man. It's nuts, but it's worth it. And it's fucking fun, bro. I enjoy this shit. All right, let's go to my apartment. Here we go. Yes. So right now we're not playing like a demo prepared version really for people to see. We're literally in the actual Unity build, like in the actual game engine, if that makes sense. Yo, I appreciate it, Marcus. Thank you, dog. Death Dealer in the house. And then I'll showcase some of the songs coming out soon too. Bear with me though. Sometimes this shit could take a minute. It's got to upload everything. All of this shit you're seeing now, I didn't know this before, but this is the shit when you see the game is loading in your actual game, or it has the door opening, or there's a little cutscene. A lot of times it's just hiding this. I think I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit just so you guys can experience the.
Everywhere I go, I say hello. Hey there, Fred. Oh, no one likes me, but I like them. Everyone is my friend. I just hope they know. Hey. And if they do, oh, they will.
So the guy in the pink shirt is the one singing.
I got poopy on my shoe, but I ain't happy no more. Well, I'm walking down the street, I got something to eat. I got food in my belly, no tears in my cheek. And anybody who's mad, they can suck my dick.
That guy's a knife. So,
'cause fuck you,
again,
fuck
a lot of these characters are supposed to be spread out. It's just, you know, it's a coding thing I gotta fix.
I got food in my belly, no tears in my cheek.
I think just to make this less laggy, we're gonna have to start killing people. Man, this is crazy. You know what? Let me stop this. It's not supposed to be this laggy. No matter what, it shouldn't be that fucking laggy. I was warned that by doing the OBS, like using the live stream while I'm doing this, my computer might be getting, it's starting, so it might be a little laggy. Because it normally doesn't do that at all.
So happy I ain't blue, but the city's so sad and it's. Oh, I got poo on my shoe. Poo on my shoe. Poo on my shoe. Just stepped in Dookie, I got poo in my shoe. Hey, ho, how does it go? Walking down the street like I know what I know. I don't know what you've been told.
Yeah, this is crazy, man. Oh yeah, you see the stomach shot gets the intestines to come out. They wiggle around. You can shoot the shit. The lights above. They come down and cut everybody. Man, this is fucking laggy like fucking insane. Insane. I don't like it. Could be because the building's so condensed. Let me get the fuck out of here. Maybe on the street it'll be a little bit. This is wild. Out of all the months I've been playing, this has never happened, so this has gotta be the OBS. And I don't know if you noticed, but I just got shot and stabbed. So I'm leaking.
We got drugs for sale. I am not an officer of the law, this I swear. Drugs for sale. What kind of drugs do you want? Would you like to have a marijuana? I have a marijuana for sale. You may have marijuana.
And I'm dead. Hey, we got T in the fucking building, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. Let me bring it to the roof. The roof might be less laggy. Hopefully, I think I can transition to the roof still. Yes. There we go. Okay, so this is kind of how the game's supposed to perform. Even this feels a little laggy, but this is much better. Yes. So here you're about to see one of my favorite characters, and it's voiced by Chris, man. Y'all know Chris, Indie Chris, the man with the motherfucking plan, my dog, the guy that does a lot of my engineering, mixing, and mastering. I always forget he's an actor too. So I was like, bro, come on out here and improvise a crazy homeless person for me, and he fucking did amazing. I'm gonna kill all these people so you only hear. There's two people talking. One is me as the ticket salesman, so I'm gonna kill them too.
You're a fucking absolute piece of horse shit. I hope you burn in fucking Dragon Ball hell.
Shout out to Chris.
I hope you eat a pile of donkey dicks on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, fuck you day. I don't give a flying fuck about you, you piece of helicopter donkey duty shit. Oh, whore ass bitch, you fucking cunt licker. You're a cunt licker. There's dick lickers, you're actually a cunt licker.
Fucking killed
I
it.
hope you actually go get me some liquor so I can shove this bottle up your fucking Hulu. It just cut out and went to my left ear, but guess what? My right ear's still working. It says you're a piece of shit. Hope you fucking die in hell, you rabbit cunt whore piece of donkey dick. You're a donkey whore dick. You're a whore with donkey dick. You're a hairless donkey whore. I hope you burn in hell, you donkey whore!
Now watch this. If you shoot them, yeah. So
You're a fucking absolute piece of horse shit. I hope you burn in fucking Dragon Ball hell. I hope you eat a...
Oh, I forgot the Golden Desert Eagle is pretty strong. This is one of my favorite parts. In this game, every roof has a diving board at the top where you can just pay a fee. So the ticket salesman guy that I shot, he sells tickets to the diving board. So if you come up here, oh, I think some people already died. Okay, so I'll have to restart the mission. But basically, when you first come up, 3 people run and jump, and they say a little funny line, and then this guy's scared to jump, so everybody's talking shit to him. And you could actually go up and convince him not to kill himself. You can convince him to kill himself, depending on if you're a good person. Now, by the way, if I kill myself, you go right to hell. And I will show you guys the hell mission in just a second. The kids love the costume. Trying to... Oh, I don't think I have the setup. Yeah, it says on the bottom, quest ID failed. So basically, it doesn't have the... It's doing the same thing. It's not transitioning to the change, which is fine. I'll just showcase the movements. So I'll do it for you. You wanted to go. Now you're gone. Ooh, somebody's looking out for you. Oh, I'll show y'all something really cool, man. I got a Matt and I specific gun. I'm really proud of it. It has every song I've ever done. Okay, yeah, that's right. Every song I've ever done. So by getting this game, you technically will own every song I've ever done, with a little caveat to it. And I'll show you what that caveat is right now. So if you shoot it, oh, there's a invisible wall there. So, but if you hold it, if you shoot it once, oh yeah, it does nothing. All right, I gotta fix that. But if you hold it in,
Yeah.
all right, something. All right, I think it broke. It's supposed to shoot razor blades at people.
Hello. How you doing on this?
I mean, it worked yesterday, but I think again it's a transition thing and it's not working. It's supposed to fly into people and cut their heads off and shit.
Yeah.
And the longer you hold it in, the faster it goes.
Feeling so low.
It's so hard.
But whatever, y'all get it. Y'all get the idea. It's still cool. Just gotta fix some of the coding. Like I said, bro, game's crazy. You know, you'll do something, it'll work, and then later on you'll go back to it and be like, how did that not work? It was just working, and then you find out it's because something else you did. And that's half the game. Here's the rocket launcher. Oh, that's... Yeah, see, that's not supposed to work either. So we're just gonna stop fucking with the... I think all my special weapons are fucked up right now. That's all good. Let's do the classic. Standard Glock. They wanted to die, they can die. Yeah, man, so let's get out of here. And yeah, man, every piece of the body has different ways that it explodes. You know? The head can split open. Right there, as you can see, the pistol takes much longer to do it. But once it splits open and the brain is exposed, then you can pop the brain out. Shoot the brain a few times. Eventually, the skull is exposed. Then the skull breaks apart and it becomes just a mush. Just a little mush, and then that happens. That right there was weeks of work, my friends. That was weeks of work. All of these little pieces, I had to draw all these pieces. And even now, they're still not completely rendered correctly. There's a lot more I gotta do. Now you keep shooting the chest. Now eventually the heart can pop out. The ribs can get exposed. Again, I had to make each of these fucking images. Oh, and then eventually they break apart. Yeah, man. So on and so forth. If you stab someone with a sword and cut them in half, their intestines spill out like a fucking... one of them old school, hardcore fucking intestine spilling out movies. I don't know what you should call them. Oh! Fuck your life. Fuck your life. Oh, you got me. So you're gonna see a difference in some of the art. Some of the art is placeholder AI, and then I'm gonna have artists go back and fix it. Some of it is shit that I've drawn very loosely and then colored. And then some shit is stuff that is finished that artists have already finished. So it's not completely cohesive, but you'll start to see a bit of a cohesion as it comes along. Marcus, yeah, that's exactly what it is, homie, because it's kind of crazy. I feel like the dude with the frog who lifts up the frog and then the frog doesn't sing, because all my game worked perfect just an hour ago. And I do know I messed something up in the code as far as the transitioning, but no, it's definitely, I'm running OBS and the full Unity going. Unity itself is 27 gigabytes. The game is like probably 50 gigabytes at this point. But it's all good, man. We're figuring it out. I'm getting a newer computer at some point soon. Shit should be a little better then. I just noticed too, I disappeared. I guess my camera died. Hold on. Let's see what the fuck's going on. See if I can fix that. Hey, I'm back, baby. Whew, it's also hot as fucking shit. And I turned off the AC to get the, so the sound wasn't all crazy. on Tuesday. I got one dropping in 2 weeks. I got an album on the way, bro. I'm crazy. And I started fucking but to do something. See, it's been work. Oh, that was weird. See me here, like, I've been working like crazy, and I started in film and in animation, and I'm a dork for that shit. Pretty dope, and I've been using pretty much everything I've learned in that field to make this game. So I've been busy, bro. I've been busy, but the music ain't. Trust me, there's a lot of music on the way, and the live streams will start again soon. I can't even fucking play this. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to figure out how to be able to live stream and run the Unity, or maybe, you know what I might have to do? I might have to export like a demo version of the game, and then play that instead of running the full system. Yeah, let me just get back up to the roof. Oh, and if you see in the top right corner, right over here, it'll tell you the person you killed and either the effect it has on the game, and if it doesn't have an effect on the game, really, it'll tell you the effect it has in their personal life. And most of these people do have a home that they do, and their family, that if they know you killed, will be upset at you, and if they don't, they'll just keep upset you. This is a gang. I think, yeah, this is my gang warfare. I mean, this, I don't know what this guy is. This is just some dude. Let's get rid of him. These people want me to join them, I think. You'll see I have a mix of my finished characters along with the cartoon ones. Like, see, there's the real character along the cartoon character behind. Mission complete. School alley crossfire. Let's get the fuck out of there. So your character, we can bleed out, right? So, oh yeah, it's too loud. I'm dead. Unless maybe I can survive. No, I might have saved. So get shot and you bleed, or you get cut and you bleed. You can use tourniquet. You get health. I'm really making a real game. I don't think I saved myself in time though. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I'm definitely dead. So let me see if we can save us. Load. Oh shit. Bleeding slowed, so I'm still dying, but I slowed the bleeding. Without a tourniquet or a gauze, you're pretty much bleed out. So this is too big, but we gotta fix it. But yeah, hopefully it'll let me go into it. But this brings us to Patrick Kilpatrick's School for Gun Safety, which is based off of a comedy sketch I wrote years ago, like 10 years ago. Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys after. Yeah, see, it's not gonna let me go in there, so I'm just gonna. I'll go right to it. Kind of embarrassing, man. I feel like I have like I wanted to show off my model girlfriend, and then right before we got to the event, all my friends got like stung by a bunch of bees in the face, and so they're all like, "Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying, bro. Yeah, okay, yeah." Underneath all them bee stings, but I promise it's because of the fucking, it's because of the live stream. I do have a section where with all of my characters as I make them, and I just put them right into this one section, just them out. And I got the ones that work and the ones that don't work in there. But that one's probably gonna be too. But let's try it. My character test room. What inspired this stream is a friend of mine was telling me I should start doing devlogs and shit because I want to do a Kickstarter soon, and you know the whole thing you got to do for a game because it's expensive, bro. I mean, it really is. Even though I'm doing 90% of it myself, it's expensive in time. I can't be doing all this. I'm not an expert in most of this shit. And so when it does kind of market put me in marketing, then it's you know, it's all for nothing. Kickstarter, do other things. So this help me get footage and shit too. Get like, what the fuck? I let that shit till like 4 in the morning to everybody, because this scene right here is like, I test all my characters and the special weapons that I give them, and it's so much fun. And this bitch is about to hit me with a cane. Instead, she got a bullet in her forehead. Nice. So, you probably didn't notice what happened because it's all choppy, but I love it. But basically, I shot this thing, and it came down, and something exploded. But it's a fuck up. Oh, man. It's fucking annoying. I wonder if maybe my melee test will work. Let's see a lot of weapons. Let's see if this works. Because then I can show you guys some of the blade techniques and the blunt items and all that. And if this doesn't work, we're just gonna go back to the Austria 9 and we're just gonna fucking kill baby Hitler over and over again, you know? Because that one. There you go. It's getting choppy again. Alright. I think I'm over showcasing this until I figure out how to fix the choppiness. But this is just a little blade. It's unplayable. Well, I'm gonna do some research. On how I can play my game smoothly while running a live stream. Yeah, like my computer's on fire right now. Alright, let's just cut this for now. It was fun. I'll show y'all more later. There's so much more to show. Alright, well that's that. If you guys are part of the mailing list, you guys already got the song way before it released. released Milk and Cookies. There was a problem. I wasn't able to release it at the time because of some issues with the beat or something. I don't remember what it was, but it got settled. And so I was able to finally put the song out for everyone else. So I'm going to play that just in case y'all haven't heard it. It dropped last Friday. Yes, last Friday. It's so here it is. What's this one? I just realized, have you guys not been able to hear the sound the whole fucking time in the speaker? Yo, been speaking to myself like you can do better, baby. Argue with myself like it's been all gravy lately. Lying to myself like, homie, you so close to crazy. Dying for myself. I think my own mind betrayed me. Speaking to myself like you can do better, baby. Argue with myself like it's been all gravy lately. Lying to myself like, homie, you so close to crazy. Dying for myself. I think my own mind betrayed me. I know so many ghosts, my life is a horror movie, a civil war battle, I'm living that glory movie, the Saving Private Ryan, this shit is a gory movie, reverting back to childhood, mom read one more story to me, and when the light turns off, I go fuck with the homie Boogie, heard monsters on the bed, so I brought him some milk and cookies, I'm the boy from Home Alone, we ain't never had no home, in a one-bedroom apartment, they'd have seen that I was gone, look, Fridays for final suppers, pray don't get your wig split, if my destiny's to suffer, I'ma fight that kismet. Ain't resigning to my fate, but never on no bitch shit. Even as a jit dog, I was never on no kid shit. I was on some kid shit, cardio from boxing. Fucking with that bitch that got that Rosario Dawson. But everything ain't awesome, all that glitters isn't gold. She was for them streets, lit and cold all by the Lord. Oh Lord, I know so many ghosts, my life's a horror movie. A civil war battle, I'm living that glory movie. A Saving Private Ryan, this shit is a gory movie. Reverting back to childhood, mom read one more story to me. Myself like you can do better, baby. Argue with myself like it's been all gravy lately. Lying to myself like, homie, you so close to crazy. Dying for myself. I think my own mind betrayed me. Speaking to myself like you can do better, baby. Argue with myself like it's been all gravy lately. Lying to myself like, homie, you so close to crazy. Dying for myself. I think my own mind betrayed me. When there's nothing to gain and nothing to lose, some will blast on their peers like they're Nicholas Cruz. When there's everything to gain, ain't restrained by the rules. Most will profit off their people, they more evil ensue. Rhythm and blues, I suffer, but don't suffer no fools. Papa said don't follow laws that wasn't written for you. Now I can't leave you any money, hope these gems will come through. I wish that I could be there though, and rent's almost due. Speaking to myself, like you can do better, baby. Argue with myself, like it's been all gravy lately. Lying to myself, like, homie, you so close to crazy. Dying for myself, I think my own mind betrayed me. Speaking to myself, like you can do better, baby. Argue with myself, like it's been all gravy lately. Lying to myself, like, homie, you so close to crazy. Dying for myself, I think my own mind betrayed me.
Think my own mind, think my own mind. I think my own mind betrayed me. Think my own mind, think my own mind, think my own mind betrayed me. I think my own mind, think my own mind, think my own mind betrayed me. Think my own mind, think my own mind, think my own mind betrayed me.
Yeah, man. And I know y'all heard the drop before that, right? I hope you did. I fucking hope you did. Let's play that shit next. And then I don't know, man. I really wanted to show more of the fucking game, but it's fucking up. Shit is fucking up. My computer can't take it. was June 5th that I dropped this? Oh, I'm tripping.
Can I apply for a loan with poor credit? Actually, yeah, you can. Just apply for a personal loan through this site right here. There's no need to go to a bank. No annoying forms, no hard checks, and none of that annoying bank stuff either like the other
done for Comic-Con, man, that I fucking...
Yeah.
Took me forever.
Said you gotta be easy. Gotta be cool. Cause life's so hard, it's gonna get so tough, and you gotta get through. Life can be easy, maybe not. Look, you gotta be easy, you gotta be cool. Cause life's so hard, it's gonna get so tough, and you gotta get through. But life ain't easy, no, life can be cruel. And shit'll get rough, but you get back up, dawg, you gotta make do. Cause life ain't easy, but life can be cool.
Souls of Trailer Park would be
and we all gon' die, so you might as well try. Maybe dreams come true.
And also, by the way,
said you gotta be easy,
good to see you, man.
Gotta be cool. Cause life's so hard, it's gon' get so tough, but you gotta get through.
Yeah.
Life can be shitty, another day riding through the city. Past a lady selling pussy and she flashing me a titty. And I wonder what her past like when she was just a kid. Did she pass me on the playground or we hang for a bit? Where that pass switch, some dead without a casket. I feel like a baby down the river in a basket. Wanna make it rich, but really I ain't never had shit. So if I never make it, well that's pretty much just as is. And I can tell that lately on the block there's a tension in the air. Some people hurting here a lot. Some people, some just tired. They've been working round the clock. Dreams of being on the yacht, but they just working on the dock. And I can tell that lately every day this shit is getting worse in almost every single way. Some people really trying and they hoping and they pray, but if shit ain't getting better, they might go the other way. And I can see a future where it all burns with the brunette light of the fire, make it look all burned. Shadows part, the light of our faces, all as the world turns. Lights flash to keep us distracted, all while the heart yearns for love. Even if you never fucking knew it, it was all you ever wanted. You just found out that it's fluid, that it comes in waves, ebbs and flows. X and O's, my X and hoes under me kissing like mistletoes. I can tell that lately on the block there's a tension in the air. Some people hurting here a lot. Some people they just tired, they've been working around the clock. Dreams of being on the yacht, but they still working on the dock. And I can tell that lately every day this shit is getting worse in almost every single way. Some people really trying, man, they hoping and they pray, but if shit ain't getting better, they gon' go the other way. Gotta be easy, you gotta be cool. Cause life's so hard, it's gon' get so tough, and you gotta get through. Cause life ain't easy, life can be cruel.
It can.
Man, you gotta be tough, gotta get back up, and you gotta make do.
You do.
Cause life ain't easy, but life can be cool. And we all gon' die, so you might as well try. Maybe dreams come true for you.
Yeah, man.
Smoke, but they gon' grow, cause down here we all float. There's no boat, let the rain hit my skin, my shower got no soap. Cause I cut it in the rock and served it up like it's dope. Now I heard the crackhead want smoke, but he gon' grow, cause down here we all float, there's no boat. This whole society seemed blind to me, product of a dying breed, stuck only where we can breathe between the seas and galaxies, laughing at normality when we live in a fallacy. Corporate office a palace, my apartment a tragedy. But I can't complain, there's children underneath the bridge tonight, ravaging rain. If I was Superman, that's kryptonite. I knew a kid who bought a Bentley, brought it to school. Knew some others who ain't eating, left them dead in a pool. In this city uncaged, it's like a prison a maze. If you can't afford the ticket, best to get off the stage. This your station in life, don't you know you a slave? Owing money to your school before you ever got paid. Now did you ever get laid? With your love for yourself, ain't nobody ever tell you there's more pussy in hell. People killing kids, how the fuck they live with themselves? I'm rolling blunts, getting blown, I be feeling myself. Sometimes I keep myself awake at night, got hearing my whys, like why Zimmerman alive? Does that teach all the disenfranchised youth of the day? I guess we just gon' have to eat your babies, run up in your mansions, killing off your ladies. What's that face you making? Is that hate you've gave? And you left us no safe haven. Your family tastes like bacon. Now that's just fucked up, ain't it?
Ain't it? It is. That's an oldie. It's an oldie but a goldie. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. My computer is just fucking on fire, dog. Like, on fire, bro. Like, it's steaming from having, because I just tried to run the game again, and it's about to crash. So, I love y'all. I'm gonna try to figure this shit out so I can show more of the game later. Look, I'm a good man. Trauma got me in a bad place. I lost a lot of love and replaced the pain. I took my loss without a beat playing, and if I do, I'll fuck a blunt in my shaking hands, locking eyes, seeing through they glance. I keep a pistol in my pants. I don't fucking dance. They making plans, no weapons forming against me stand. Even if you kill me, ninja. Roll my monsters, check my hands. I got more ghosts than you got folks in this living realm. They watching you and whisper in my ear if I should put you down. Maybe I'm broken cause I was left at the lost and found. Went Cali bound and now I'm smoking with the dog pound. And that's just crazy if you knew me in them days lost.